Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. So look, this video I'm excited about. I've had my eye on this for months. It is the Shea Moisture Purple Rice Water line. I have had my eye on this for months. Originally when it came out, you could only get it at Ulta, and recently they just changed it and now you can also get it at Sally. I've been watching for reviews because this honestly is not cheap. For example, this mask is 8 ounces and at my local Sally it was $12.49, and then for this spray it was $13.59, and it's for 7.5 ounces. Baby, that's not cheap. And before I would invest in that, I wanted to see some reviews. The only reviews that I've seen for months have been from Shea Moisture ambassadors, and not to say that I don't trust them, because you can be an ambassador and be fair, but sometimes, let's be honest, you can also be biased. So I've been waiting for someone to be completely neutral to go ahead and review it, and recently Tresses of Alexis reviewed this mask. It really intrigued me, so I went ahead and got it. The line has a shampoo, a conditioner, a mask, as well as this primer. I did not want the shampoo because I don't use a lot of shampoos. I use what works for me. And so if that offends you, I'm sorry. I'm actually not. But let's just move on past that. I did get this mask, and then also I guess this kind of serves as a leave-in. I'm not sure what it is. We'll get into it later, but it's called the Strength and Color Care Primer and Styler. So I'm going to wash my hair, come back, and we'll get this video started. Boom. Hey, child. Serving wet puppy vibes. All right, so let's get into this mask. It is to replenish and preserve, and it's a color maintenance and care system. It says it's color safe. Cool. Their intent with this is to infuse brittle strands with intense hydration to restore health and strength. Cool. If you are into the curly girl method, no parabens, phthalates, petroleum, mineral oil, or animal testing. It does not say no silicone, so let me check the ingredients real quick. I don't see anything, but at the same time, I'm not really all into that. So since it does not say no silicones, I'm going to assume that there's probably some in here. So just keep that in mind. So it has purple rice water, wild orchid extract, and sweet violet extract. Okay. It smells pretty good. Kind of got that violet smell to it. Ooh. My hair could really use some moisture because, girl, I had Style Factor gel in my hair. If you know anything about Style Factor, it holds really good, but if you're not careful, it can be flaky. The second ingredient, PVP, so it can flake up. So I had to really scrub and clean that mess out my head. So I could really use this moisture right now. I really like the way that smells. Pretty thick and creamy. Me like. It feels really good so far going on. I like my mask real thick. It's meeting my needs so far. You focus on the ends and work it through on my edges. Okay, so it's completely applied. Right now, it honestly feels good on my hair. I love the way it smells. I think it'll do a good job. But of course, I can't judge it until after I've allowed it time to really process and soak in through my hair. The instructions say leave it on for 5 minutes. We don't do that. So I'll probably do closer to 15 or 20. With that being said, don't store it. Be back. All right, my hair is rinsed, and honestly, that was extremely pleasurable from the smell, the moisture, and the slip, especially considering this has rice protein. Sometimes protein can add a little bit of harshness to treatments, but this has a really good protein moisture balance. If you are interested in Shea Moisture, I would high key recommend this product. It was nice. I left it on my hair for about 10 to 15 minutes with just the cap on, and then I put heat on it for about 5 minutes to let the heat really do some extra work. And I like this. This is a good treatment. I know some people are still mad at Shea Moisture for several reasons. I will not debate you on that. Your feelings are valid. I have no reason to debate you on that, but I will say to those who still give Shea Moisture a chance, This is a really good product. So let's get into this. This is what confused me because it's real milky, and y'all know I don't like sprays like that. I don't like sprays, but okay, so they want you to spray it on your clean, damp hair. Pay special attention to your mid-lengths and ends, blow dry or air dry, and style as usual. A great tip is for use on dry hair, spray in the palms and smooth along hair ends. Listen, this stuff, okay, so you know how Texture ID, when you spray it, it look kind of cloudy? This straight up water. Ain't no way I could style my hair with this. This I would just use for a treatment just to spray it on, but then I'm still gonna follow up with some cream or some type of gel. This would not be a styler for me. I may be able to swing it on my texlax hair, but these roots, no ma'am. So let's see what it's about. It does still say all the no's, but it does not say no silicone, so keep that in mind. It has, as far as protein goes, the hydrolyzed wheat protein. It seems to have some really good ingredients in here. It does have glycerin, so if you don't like that, keep that in mind. It helps to improve manageability while strengthening hair and providing moisture. So with that being said, I would definitely layer this. I would spray this on my hair. Since it's so liquidy, I would probably go put on a cream leave-in because I'm finding that I have to go back to heavier products because of these roots. I cannot do a liquid. So I will put on a cream and then a gel on top. So let me spray it on and see what it's about. I got a question real quick. And this is just something I see on the label. All right, so it has all the ethically traded and stuff like that, but it says family founded and operated. How does that work? Because didn't they get bought or something? I know this is not a privately owned company anymore, so how does that work? Maybe I just need to Google it. Let me mind my business. And I know somebody's gonna say, you're using too much. Mind your business. Do what work for your hair, or start your own channel and make your own content. No, seriously, my hair gets thirsty quickly, so sometimes I have to like really put stuff in there. I'm just joking, don't get offended. Yo, that feels good. I like the way this feels on my hair. Like, seriously. Because this line did not have, or at least not at my Sally, they didn't have like a leave-in other than this or a styler. I ain't gonna drag this video on longer than it needs to be. This does say at the bottom is to prep and protect, and that's exactly what I would use it for, especially if you're someone who's color treated and you do heat styling. This would be so bomb. I feel like this would maybe help as a heat protectant, but because I'm not certified in that, I ain't even gonna go into all of that. I do feel like this will definitely help you if you are heat styling your hair. If you're someone like me who's just gonna do a natural style, I ain't gonna say it's really necessary because this does such a good job that I don't feel the need for this. I would only reach for this if I was gonna do a heat style on my my hair. So would I purchase this again? Probably not. Future Fade here. I lied. I'm definitely gonna purchase that again, and let me tell you why. I underestimated this just because it was a liquid. I was just like, it looks like water, it feels like water. And so I was like, there's no way that this would really do anything more than just like provide an extra layer of protection. I was wrong. This is bomb. I put this shower cap on one of my subscribers. I put his name on the screen. He left a comment because I said in a previous video, recently I've started putting my leave-ins and my sealants on and putting a cap on top to really let it soak into my hair. And he actually is a hairstylist, and he was saying by doing that, you're allowing the leave-in to really get into the cortex of your hair to do what it's supposed to do. And so that's what I did. Once I sprayed this on my hair, I haven't even sealed it. I just put this cap on and sat down for like 30 minutes. I just took this cap off, and when I tell you my hair feels so freaking soft, it helped to clump my curls. I definitely still wouldn't use it as a styler, but this is an amazing pretty much like a leave-in and a hair protectant. I thought I would not need it. I thought it was unnecessary. I was wrong. This is amazing, and together this is a match made in heaven. Shea Moisture did a really good job. I will purchase that again. Bye. But this, I absolutely love it. Very slippery, very moisturizing, especially with me being color treated and texlax. Black hair is natural. Get into this length. It has grown in 5 months. Boom. But because this part of my hair is texlax and colored, I feel like this is very beneficial. And even though they said this is a color maintenance system, I think this could be for anyone who has dry, brittle hair. I feel like it's a lot of good to it. And so maybe check it out. If you like Shea Moisture, I recommend that. So if y'all have any questions, leave them down below, and I will see you next time. And I'm sorry I'm not styling my hair. I just don't want to drag this on longer than it has to be just so I can put a bunch of ads in my video. Keep it short and sweet.